Okay, guys, welcome back. Gundam fan. And today we're opening up an AliExpress parcel. It's a bit sus. I've taken the bag off. I really didn't know what to do in terms of opening this video, whether to open it up, check the contents are correct and what it is, and it's not a fake or a fraud or a scam or anything like that. But a part of me thought, so why don't you come along with the journey with me? You know, if it's fake, we can have a laugh. If it's genuine, then cool, we can crack on. But yeah, just thought I'd open a video saying hi, welcome back, and yeah, we're taking a look at this guy.
What was that? I am a Gundam.
Alright, so I made a junk purchase on AliExpress the other day thinking, yeah, alright, go on, take my money. It's really cheap. It can't be real, it can't be genuine. It's not released until God knows when in the UK, but I thought I'd get it early. Purely based on the price and the free shipping. I was like, nah, you're pulling my leg, mate. What's going on? So I pressed the button. And it's turned up early because it was supposed to be here next week around the 13th. Between the 13th and 20th of May was the advertised, which made sense because it was free shipping. And I ordered this last week, so that gave a good long period for it to be shoved on a boat and brought over. But it's in polystyrene, typical AliExpress fashion, bag tape, and it's very, very light and very, very well packaged, and like it's polystyrene, right? So you could kick this around a fair bit and it's not going to affect, especially what's inside, if it is what I think it is. So yeah, kudos to them, I guess. And because it's AliExpress, I can't say who it is, the vendor. It could be a personal guy selling one. I don't know. One store from another on there. I just see the product, I see the price, I see the shipping, and I pay for it, right? Like everyone else. I don't really go into who and where I got this from. But I thought I'd get it for the channel for the price, just to check it out and see if they've sent the right thing or not. If not, it's all good. It's something, but let's have a look, see, shall we? I've got no confidence in this being actually official. Well, fuck me. A little bit of box damage, but I believe that this might be like what vendors do in the UK. Like, you've got a damaged box, you can't sell it for full price, so it's thrown on AliExpress to ship some damaged shipping stock. Hey, I couldn't give a fuck as long as the contents are okay and everything's okay on the inside. Who gives a fuck, right? You know, I'm not precious about the boxes. I am precious about the art. Don't get me wrong, the art's always fantastic, but there are people out there that keep the boxes, and you know, I haven't got the space. You know, so I can't be precious about the box art. The box condition and stuff like that. I could care less. What I do collect though is the manuals. I've got a massive stack of manuals. I might go through them one day for a video. That'd be quite interesting. But anyway, yeah, the police Zaku with the shoulder knees. And I've seen so many good customs. I'm getting polystyrene everywhere. I've seen so many good customs where they've swapped out the actual thigh parts for a different components to make the Zaku a little bit more streamlined and stuff. The only thing that I don't personally like is the thruster cock. Apart from that, I don't mind the design whatsoever. I think it looks pretty mean. And I will need another one because there's two in this show, and having them in a pair on shelf would probably look better and more dynamic than having just the one. You know, if I'm making sense. So yeah, the police Zaku from the show G-Quacks. I watched episode 5 last night. Don't know how I feel about it. And as always, the Dom model kit has been confirmed the day after. Bandai are just itching to get those posts out. So watch episode 6 next week and let's see what model kit comes out. And I think that it's not due until around September, but we shall see. I'll probably like check on AliExpress again and see if I can pick up another one. I'm after the Gelgoog, the Red Gundam, the TriStars Dom, Rick Dom. Probably try and get 3 of them. But the show only had 2. I think it was Gaia and Ortega. So Mash isn't mentioned, I don't believe, or he's not present. So I don't think getting 3 would make sense if you want a show accurate shelf. You'd probably get 2. 2 of these. I mean, it is the show does evolve around 2s, doesn't it? Like the battles and stuff, and there's 2 of this and 2 of that and 2 of that. Apart from obviously the protagonist suits and stuff. But I do hope we do see the gun tank. But I've got a funny thing, because we've not seen any P Bandai releases yet. So I've got a funny feeling that thing that didn't even make a cell, one shot, one frame before it was blown up, will become a P Bandai, and everyone will go fucking nuts for that. And me especially, even though I don't have access to P Bandai, because in the UK we are region locked for some reason. I'll still try and get it. I've got friends in America that might be able to help me out. But yeah, the gun tank will probably be P Bandai at this point. And probably need 2 gun cannons, because the gun cannon model kit only has 1 shoulder cannon. So to recreate that episode 1 aesthetic with 2 shoulder cannons, you probably have to get 2 kits. So yeah, I think they know what they're doing. They're being a bit cheeky, but at the same time, the designs of the kits as well have sort of split the community. The show is starting to like be a little bit wishy-washy. I don't know. Episode 5 was just bad, in my opinion. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So it is up and down, in and out, and round. So we'll just have to wait and see how it goes. But anyway, inside the box is a model kit. let's take a look at that, shall we? Hey, it's all there. He says that there's no manual. Okay, so we've got a really nice mauve chest piece. Some brown. Is that brown? I can't tell. Was it black? I think it's like a dark brown. And it's really nice blue. I like this. This is a really nice blue. It's got like a semi-gloss, not semi-gloss, semi-matte finish. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 runners, so it's got a high part count for a HG, which is nice. Comes with the rifle and the Heat Hawk. Some small parts here. Some very small clear parts. Very nice. The snout is separate. So the head might go together much like a real grade, which is pretty cool. I wonder if it will have the mono eye turning switch, or the ability to move it. Oh yeah, move it via turning the head. That would be pretty cool. I'm having a look at the headpiece here, and there is like a little grab thing here. So I'm pretty sure if you want to pose it, you take the head off and you turn it. And that's not too terrible. You know, it is a HG at the end of the day. But yeah, it does have a mono eye sticker instead of it being like a clear piece. So those little clear pieces here are the shoulder Ninors, not mono eye. Okay, fine. There is a guy out there that has added LEDs, like tiny little diodes inside to make them flash, which is pretty cool. And all these parts look really clean, and I'm loving the bottom of the foot. Look, it's like an actual boot print. That's crazy. I don't know what this is. Some sort of Chinese store. This is Bandai Hobby Site. Oh, China. It's from China. The Chinese Bandai Hobby Site. Okay, fine. I believe. I don't know whether that's any good to you. Well, whatever that means. It might be a link to their site. Yeah, I'm loving the feet, man. They're just like humanoid boots with shin guards. I love the shin guards. Like, they're like riot shields. I love them. It's a really good aesthetic, apart from the the fuel tanks on the legs, but they service the thrusters, so it kind of makes sense from a mechanical point of view. I do like the head. It's very streamlined, and it does look like it's posable with its double jointed knees. No poly caps and stuff. So the only other model kit that I've built so far snapped together is the actual G-Quax itself, and that was a very surprising build. It was a lot of fun. The design aside, it went together really well. I was really impressed by it, and its posability is really good. It tells you where to apply the stickers on here. But the water slides will be coming. I think there are some water slides for the G-Quax out there already, because the Bandai official ones ain't coming until like they said October, November, so that's kind of late really. So third-party ones are going to be probably what I use, and I would suggest using water slides over stickers, because stickers they're just rubbish. They really are. Yeah, so you pop the head in, put on the sticker. Tweezers sold separately. And I think you turn it from underneath. You pop the head off and you turn it, and so on and so on. And the head comprises of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces. So that's not bad. I get it all done in 7 pieces. Yeah, it's going to be a good build. This is my second G-Quax kit. They're not numbered like HG 1 or 2 or 3 or anything like that I believe. I have not seen it on the box. So you can't sort of gauge like, oh, I've got number 2 out of the line or number 4 out of the line. And, oh, sorry. There's a 2 here. I stand corrected. So I've got rid of the other G-Quax box. So I wonder if that's number 1. When I get my next box, I'm gonna have to check that number there. So at least you can stack the boxes in sequence if you collect the boxes. Like I mentioned before, if you collect the boxes or have them in your backlog, you can stack them in sequence, I guess, based on that number, because it's the only visual number I can see that's standalone from the rest of the packaging and marketing and whatnot. That number 2 there, I don't know whether that signifies it's the second in the line or not. See, it's nowhere else. Yeah, it just says 2 right there. Interesting. Anyway, comments in the down below if you have any other information on this, on what in the lineage of this line, what number this is, if it is indeed kit number 2 from the HG Quax lineup. But yeah, there we go. Yeah, I've got the police Zaku. I'm going to be building it on stream. Possibly not tomorrow because I'm at work. Next week, because I'm building the Perfect Grade X here at the moment, and that's turning out to be a really good build. Probably one of my favourite Perfect Grades to date. So yeah, I'll be streaming more of that, and then next week, once I've finished the Xia, we'll be taking a look at this, and then in a week or so's time, God willing, depending on the shipping. It's coming from Dubai, got a big kit to look at on the channel and on the stream. So, and that's from Dubai by a guy called Gonzo. Really good guy. Check out his Twitch. It's me Gonzo. Lovely guy. He sourced the kit for me from P Bandai because he wanted one himself. And he was in a position to get two. I mean, crazy, yeah. But he put one aside for me and he said, it's yours, bro. So I've been paying him for that, and that's going to be coming relatively soon. So thank you so much, Gonzo. If you watch this, love you, bro. You're an absolute gem. And I will speak to you guys next time. Also, thank you for all the support and the follows and all that sort of stuff, the subscriptions and stuff like that. Keep it up. I really love you all. And the thumbs up really helped the channel. So thank you so much. Comment down below and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.
'Cause I have $30,000 in credit card debt. When they call, I tell them I can't pay it back yet. Credit card